All right, hi guys. If you are watching this, that makes me happy because that means you are studying for the test. I'm going to be doing, I think, 4 problems with you where they are word problems and you have to figure out what to do based on what the word problem tells you. The first thing I want to remind you is for in math, I know that we are doing math, but because it isn't a word problem, that requires you to read. So you have to use all of the reading strategies you know in order to comprehend what the question's asking you. So I think visualizing is really helpful in math because if you can picture what's happening, then maybe you can picture how you would solve the problem or what equation you should do. So in your mind right now, I want you to just think and picture what I'm saying. There are 25 melons in a box at the grocery store. I'm hoping you're just picturing a big box full of 25 melons. The store sold 3/5 of the melons. Hopefully you're thinking if you're selling them, then you are subtracting because you're taking away. It says how many melons were sold. So right now, I'm going to actually draw and I'm going to visualize it. So I'm going to draw a box because it says they're in a box. And there are 25 melons in it, okay? I've done the first line. It says the store sold 3/5 of the melons. So I need to cut this into fifths, 1, 2, 3, because that's the denominator. And I'm worrying about 3/5 of them. So I'm going to draw 3. And it's asking me how many were sold. So I'm trying to figure out right there where the question is how many actually were sold. Now, if I have a whole, which is 25, and I'm trying to find equal parts, I know that I am dividing. And if there's 25 and I'm dividing them into 5 equal groups, I know that 25 divided by 5 is 5. So that means inside each of these is a 5. Now, I'm worried about these 3, so if I have 5, 10, 15, that means that total, I would write in a sentence, there were 15 melons sold. And I would be done. Okay? All right, the next one, let's do, a chef bought some green and red peppers. If they're picturing green and red peppers, okay? She bought 18 green peppers. I'm going to draw out 18 green peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so hopefully you are picturing them. You don't have to draw them if you don't want to. It says, which was 3/4 of the total number. Now, these are my green peppers. I don't know how many red peppers there are, so obviously there would be some more red peppers in there. What I do know is this fraction of 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And it says that 3/4 of them were the green peppers, okay? I must know that this leftover one has to be the red peppers, okay? Now, I also know looking back, because of my picture when I was visualizing, that there are 18 of the green ones. Here's what you have to realize, is this 18 is not the total. The 18 is what's in this plus this plus this equals 18. Now, if there's 3 boxes that go with 18 and they're all even, 18 divided by 3 is 6. So that means that 6 goes into every box. Now I can look and see, oh, how many red peppers? And I see that there were 6. So she bought 6 red peppers. And then it says how many peppers did she buy altogether, which would mean everything. And if I know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 6s, 6 times 4 is 24. So there would be 24 altogether. Okay? All right, let's do another one. If you want to stop and try this and pause the video and then check to see, then I would suggest doing that, just to see if you were actually, if you're doing these correctly. One morning, the shirt shop sold 15 t-shirts. There are t-shirts, and there are 15 t-shirts. Okay? Check. Of the t-shirts, 1/5 were gray. So I have to divide this into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1/5 were gray. Okay? Check. The rest were white. Well, all of these must have been white. How many white t-shirts were sold? And this is what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find how many whites. I do not care how many were gray. But if my whole is 15 and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal parts, I know that 15 divided by 3 equals 5. So that means that 5 goes into every one. And if I'm worrying about the white, 5, 10, 15, 20, my answer would be there were 20 white shirts sold. Okay, so if you did that, check and see how you did, and if you got it right, and if you got it wrong, what mistake maybe you made. All right, this one I also want you to pause and see if you can figure this one out. This one's a little bit trickier, and see if you can get the right answer. When you're ready, unpause it, and I'll explain it. It says Ava read 1/4 of a book on Monday, and 1/5 of it on Tuesday. There are 80 pages in the book, so if I'm thinking about this book, already I know there are 80 pages. Okay? Here's my issue, is I have two fractions, and already I'm noticing that they don't have the same denominator, and so I don't know what I would divide my 80 into. Okay? So if I'm looking at 1/4 and 1/5, I would have to change these denominators. Okay? The question though is how many pages did she read all together on both days? If this is Monday and this is Tuesday, then we're finding out all together, we are going to be adding them. Already, you know that you have to change these and make it. Now, I'm thinking of 5s or 4s, and the only number I can think of off the top of my head that they go together would be 20. And that would be 5/20ths plus 4/20ths. And that means that there are 9/20ths that they write all together. I could cut this up into 20 pieces, but that, I guess I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then obviously 5 of them were Monday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 M's. And 4 of them were Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you put them all together, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 20, which is how we got 9/20ths. Okay? And I believe that is it. So, remember tonight to study. There's other videos that you can watch, and you also have your review packet that hopefully is helpful as well. All right, good luck studying.